So reflexive pronouns ඒකේ meaning එක තමයි පුතේ. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි use කරනවා myself, yourself, yourselves, ourselves like that. ඒ වගේ meaning එක තමයි පුතේ. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි විසින්ම කියන අර්ථය. ඒ කියන්නේ myself කියන්නේ මම විසින්ම කියන අර්ථය. මම ආහාර දෙයක් කරා මම විසින්ම by myself. right. එතකොට මෙතන ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. ඒගොල්ලෝ subject pronouns දීලා තියෙනවා මේම left side එකේ. You can see them. I, you, he, she, like that. So you can see reflexive pronouns on the right. So I, the reflexive pronoun is myself. Mama visin, mama. You, yourself. Oba visin, like that. He, she, it, himself, herself, itself. So I have written them here. Then subject pronouns, plural. We, ourselves. You, yourselves. They, themselves. Alright, so what is this you, yourself, you, yourselves? කියන්නේ දෙකක් තියෙනවා පුතේ. අපි මෙතන ගත්තොත් you, yourself කියලා කියනවා. මෙතන ගත්තොත් you, yourselves කියලා කියනවා. එතන මේ you, yourself කියන්නේ පුතේ අපි you එක use කරනවා differently. Like එක්කෙනෙක් ගැන mention කරද්දී you කියලා එක්කෙනෙක් ගැන mention කරද්දී we use this yourself. Do this homework yourself කියලා අපි එක්කෙනෙක්ට කියනවා. Alright, මේ you කියන එකෙන් අපි ගොඩක් දෙනෙක් ගැන ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩක් දෙනෙක් mean කරද්දී අදහස් කරද්දී අපි yourselves කියලා කියනවා. Okay, so that's the difference between them. Okay, now you know what reflexive pronouns are. ඒ වගේ meanings පුතේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ හොඳට දැනගන්න ඕනේ. So on the next page we have activity 1.3. So you have to use the reflexive pronouns and do that. So do it at home because it's really important to learn these. All right. So do that activity. Activity 1.4. So we are going to talk about that. Okay, act out. So you have to act it out. The Science Society of Saranga School has decided to organize a science exhibition. Saranga was invited to share his camp experience with his friends in the Science Society. So he has been invited to share his experience. ඒ කියන්නේ සාරංගගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි කැම්ප් එක කරද්දී ආ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් කරපු දේවල් එයාගේ අත්දැකීම් ගැන කතා කරන්න එයාට ඉන්වයිට් කරලා තියෙනවා. Let's see what he's telling. Saranga. So there is a dialogue. I will read it. Listen to me and look at your books. Saranga. Hello friends. Thank you for inviting me to speak to you this morning. We organized our annual English camp successfully. So I am here to share my experience with all of you. Honestly, organizing a camp is a big task. You must be wondering how I managed to do it. My father is a great planner and his motto in life is plan the work, work the plan. So we simply followed his motto. We started off by laying out a plan. Then we thought we should have a discussion. We even planned what we hope to talk there. Each of us carried a small notebook with us which we used to note down all the important information. This book helped us a lot. Whenever we met to discuss our plans, we would share the notes that we have made. Therefore, everybody knew what needed to be done. This made the organizing of the work easy for us. In short, planning helped us in organizing the work well. Yes, Ravi, do you have any questions? So, he said that planning the work made them organize the camp easily. Alright. Ravi asked a question. Did you take a lot of time to plan the work? Saranga says, yes, it took us a whole day to plan the work, but in the end, we didn't feel that it was a waste of time. Time spent for planning is an investment. You know, planning helps us ensure good results. Our initial planning helped us to reduce our shortcomings. Last year, we didn't plan our work well, and as a result, we had to face a number of problems. In a nutshell, the simple thing to do is to plan your work and then work your plan. Do you have any questions? Ravi says, thank you Saranga. It's so nice of you to have come here to share your experience with us. Then Saranga says, my pleasure, all the best. So that's what they're talking about. They're talking about planning an event. Alright. So if we move on to the next page, we have the questions so you can do it. Before that, you have to know what you read. Okay, so you read a dialogue, go through that. If you don't know any word, find out the meanings and then understand what they have talked about then do the questions. ඒ කියන්නේ dialogue එක කියවලා ඒගොල්ලෝ කතා කරපු දේවල් ගැන තේරුම් අරගෙන do these questions. මේ questions කරන්න. Okay. In part A, you have read the whole text and complete the following sentences. So that's the activity you have to do. So you have some blanks there. So you have to complete the sentences using the answers they have given. Okay, part B, answer the following. So in part B, you have to answer 2 questions. Why did they use a notebook? The first question. The second one, what are the benefits of planning? What are the benefits of planning? So you have to answer these questions because you can easily answer these questions because in the dialogue they mentioned all of them. Right. In part C, have you ever planned any work? Share your experience with your friends. So think that you planned something in your life, like for an event, birthday or plan කරලා තියෙනවා නම්, so share your experience with a friend or write it down. Okay. In part D, time spent for planning is an investment. Do you agree? Discuss with your friends. Present your ideas to the class. So you have to discuss this question. Okay, so that's the end of today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and learned something useful. So we can meet on another day. Until then, take care. Bye.